another Saturday. I can't believe it's Saturday again already. I don't know what's happening to all the other 6 days, but certainly doesn't feel like it. So, did anything exciting at all happen this week? Well, not really, except for the great Sherlock Holmes debate, which was last night. The debate was really entertaining once it actually got going, technical difficulties aside. I think one of the interesting points that was brought up was that the Guy Ritchie movies are going to not be something positive for the Arthur Conan Doyle books because people are going to go back to the original source material, and then, in the words of the traditionalist guy, I can't remember his name, and the Team 2 captain, that the audience members are going to find it sedate and boring to read the original books. And I honestly think that they were really undervaluing just the average person's intelligence. I've never thought that the ACD books were sedate at all. I mean, they are Victorian, and I do love to read, but I don't think... How can you say that? I don't know. So I thought that was a little bit... yeah. Because the point is that it's Sherlock Holmes has always been something that should appeal to everyone, and it shouldn't have this kind of elitist thing where, well, you know, it's got this Victorian literature. It's not detective stories. It's not highbrow literature. I mean, well, now I don't want to go off on a tangent by evaluating the quality of it, because then it can all go downhill from there. But I just thought that point was a little bit silly, and there wasn't enough time for anything really. The teams all made really strong cases, some of them stronger than others, obviously. And I do appreciate that this was the first event of its kind. I really hope they'll do it again, that they'll make it 3 hours long, and that it'll just be amazing. I thought Baker Street Babes definitely did the best job in holding their ground. They made a lot of really good points just across the board, and it showed that they really knew their stuff. So yay! That was pretty excellent. There were a couple of really silly, I don't want to say, there's no such thing as a stupid question, right? But I thought that, on the whole, I would have liked to have a lot more time to explore all of the issues, because there was some stuff that was glossed over, and in fact at one point, one of the team captains, the traditionalist team, I can't remember his name, but he was standing in for Nicholas Briggs, who couldn't make it due to technical difficulties. He returned to an earlier point that he had, which was about Sherlock Holmes needing to be seen as being ahead of his time, and he didn't feel like that was possible with the BBC Sherlock adaptation, because how can you be ahead of your time? And I can see why he wanted to return to that point several minutes later in order to sort of drive it home, but everyone else had moved on to a completely different topic at that point, and it was just kind of like, why are you coming back to this? I know you think it's a great idea and all, but this isn't the time. We're talking about other stuff now. But yeah, I think it is a difficult thing to update properly, and I think it has been done well by Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss. Yeah, so you can hear there were so many very interesting, thought-provoking issues raised, and I really, really wanted there to be a lot more time for all of the teams just to really talk about it in a lot of depth. It should be going up on YouTube next week, I think they said. I'll put a link here in the thingy thing if I remember. The slides are up now, but that's just from the presentation bit at the beginning by each team making a case for why their adaptation of Sherlock is the best. So it's really much better to hear the whole thing, because it's just very entertaining. So look out for that, and don't have anything else much to say really, so I guess I will see all of you guys next Saturday, hopefully. Bye!